morning. I hope you're all doing well. So welcome back to the final day of Vlogmas, day 24. For me, it is the 23rd of December. So yeah, I'm up early. It is 7:30 in the morning. I am dressed, but I've not been up too long, so the heating has not had time to kick in yet. So yeah, the big hoodie's coming out today. Well, for the morning anyway, till we get going and leave. But yeah, so basically, today for us is the anniversary of my nan's passing. Now, I never got to meet this nan because she passed away in 1987. But it is my dad's mum, and he does, it's always on his mind today, and he doesn't always feel the best today. So my sister had the great idea of, let's take him out with the baby, because he absolutely adores the baby. And we're gonna take the baby to Grotto with my dad. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're gonna head into Liverpool City Centre, go there. Yesterday and the day before, we did have quite really wind, rain, I'm pretty sure at time hail. This morning it's cold outside, but it's not windy. Have done a check in the back garden to make sure that we've still got everything in there. So yeah, it's not too bad this morning. I was awake half the night last night because there was something in someone's garden that was banging. I did go out and check and make sure it wasn't anything in our garden. But when I went down, nothing was making a noise, and I did move. There was only one thing in our garden it could have been, and I did move it and secure it so it wasn't going to move at all in the wind. When I got up to bed, it still carried on. So yeah, don't know, kept me up a bit, but hey ho. I'll run on caffeine today. I'll have plenty of Pepsi Max. But let's get on to the advents. Here's the My Yarny corner, the People's Advents. Here we go. Ooh. It's a gorgeous, powdery pale blue. It's absolutely beautiful. I love having these tonals now and again to add a bit of solid into the blanket, and it's a gorgeous blue, that. Can't go wrong with a bit of blue. And then, ooh, an orange hard-boiled sweet. I like hard-boiled sweets. Yeah, so I'll enjoy that after my breakfast. Gonna go make myself some toast after this because we are currently on alert. Basically, we've said we'll go over and help get the baby dressed in the morning to try and make it easier for my sister getting dressed, because obviously she's got to get the stuff to take out with the baby, the pram and all that sort of stuff. Whereas with me and my dad, it's, we just got to get ourselves ready. So yeah, we said we'll go over, help feed the baby, get him dressed, which I'm never going to say no to. So we're on alert at the moment that we could be called at any minute, because he's expecting to get up between 7 and 9. So the adventure around the UK one. Oh, look at the yellows and the pinks in that. That is really pink. That is really pretty. It's like pinky purple. And a deep yellow. With little bits of speckles in. That's really pretty, that. And let's see. Look at the colours in that. It's going to focus. So that's all we've got with day 23. I don't recognise that. So let's see. It is the Pierhead building in Cardiff Bay. And Cardiff is the capital of Wales. I've never been there because it is in the south, and I've only been to North Wales. So that's my lovely day 23. I've got a lot that need winding up. I've got from day 18, but I'm working on day 10 at the moment, so I think I've got plenty of time before I have to start winding them up. So I'm going to go have my hard-boiled sweet, have some breakfast, and hopefully take you along with me to Liverpool. Bye. Right, so today's it's been lovely. It has been so nice to spend time with my dad, my sister, my nephew. So we didn't meet Santa. When we were making the final plans last night for what was going to happen today, went on the website again, checked the times for the grotto, Monday the 23rd, such and such to 10 a.m. till something it was. And like, you know, it had all the other days like listed, like Sunday the 22nd and all this. I'm like, okay. Opens at 10 a.m. So we're like, we'll try and get there before midday. So we go over, helped got the baby ready, went there, and I can't see a grotto in any of the empty units in the shopping centre. So went and spoke to one of the security guards and I'm like, hi, where's the grotto? And he was like, the grotto left. He said he wasn't quite sure what happened. He said, but a few days ago, you know, it just stopped. And then I went on, like, searching on the website, couldn't see anything around it. I did see on their Instagram then, a few days ago, that they posted that the grotto had ended. Which, it was not gonna lie, we were a tad annoyed because we'd obviously checked the website and they hadn't mentioned anything there. It was on Instagram, and we wouldn't have thought of checking Instagram because the website was getting updated all the time. You know, they were putting posts on, and that. So yeah, it was annoying in that sense, but at the same time, we were very grateful. My nephew is young. He wouldn't have understood if we got there and we told him we were going to see Santa and Santa wasn't there. You know, we were quite thankful in that sense. He was really young. So, you know, it's not the end of the world. It would have just been nice to see Santa. And as my sister put it very eloquently, we do have some uncles who do have greyish beards and facial hair. If they wore red and put a red hat on, we can get a photo of the baby with them, and then we have a photo of the baby with Santa. So, you know, silver lining. So we decided, we went and grabbed a cup of coffee, then went to this Asian, it's like an Pan-Asian buffet. It was, you know, it was really well priced for the three of us. I think it was like 45 quid for the three of us to eat, and then, like, you know, you bought your drinks separately, but I got a round of drinks in and it cost £7 something. So it was, you know, it was really good price for what you got. There was plenty of selection there. Food was constantly coming out. The waiters were dead good at clearing, like, you know, the tables and things. So it was really nice. And we enjoyed it. And because it's like, you know, Pan-Asian, it's not just like, we had like, there was like Chinese there was Indian, there was actually a grill section, the dessert bar was very delicious. I was quite good. I had mostly fruit, had a bit of jelly, but mostly fruit. Yeah, and then we decided to go and walk around Liverpool Christmas market. I got fudge. The fudge is now gone. But my dad also bought me this because I was looking at these hand-designed baubles. So obviously the bauble on the middle, that is that's, you know, a bauble. But this outside here with all the gems on, the glitter, that's all been hand decorated. So, one moment. That's the designer's information. And, you know, I looked at it and I was like, I want to get something that's going to be nice. And, you know, I said to my dad, this is going to be my Nana Doreen bauble. Nana Doreen is the nan who passed away of mine. And yeah, so this is going to be the bauble that I have on my tree that will be, you know, in memory of her. That's what it'll be. It'll be a nice little memory. And I just thought the white and the silver, it's very angelic. And also the pearls on it, like the little faux pearls. One of only 2 pictures of my nan in her younger life. We have one of her as a baby and then one of her on her wedding day. And on her wedding day, she has a string of pearls around her necklace, and obviously she got married on Christmas Day. So that really reminded me of my nan. So that's my Nana Doreen bauble. And I have done some crochet. So here is day 10 of the My Yarny Corner People's Advent. That's what that square is looking at. Then this one is day 10 of Adventure Around the UK, which is by Mousewitch Yarns. That's really nice and pretty. So yeah, I've been working on them too. I have started on row 9 about, let's see where did I start row 9? I've not long started row 9 basically. Just looking to see where I started it. Yeah, so I've not long started row 9 and there's 10 rows in. So this one's nearly done. I might be able to get this done while sitting and watching a bit of TV in bed. I need to go and get an nail night because I'm shattered and I've got to be up early in the morning to go and do some shopping. Wish me luck. I'm dealing with shops on Christmas Eve, supermarkets. So yeah, I'm supposed to get a nail night, but my bedroom's going to be quite cold. So I'm sort of bracing myself for it. Got my hot water bottle down to put hot water in. And I've also got a lecky blanket that's on the top of the mattress and under the sheet, so I'll put that on for a little bit when I go up. But at the same time, you're just like, it's going to be very cold initially. So, yeah, just need to rip the plaster off, that sort of thing. So, yeah, I'm going to go. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I'll try and come back on, just do a little clip tomorrow and show you what my advents are. For the day 24s. Hi everyone, so welcome back. So final advents, here we go. So the My Yarny Corner People's Advent. Let's see what I've got. Oh gosh, look at those purples with beige. Reminds me of like a lavender plant there. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I love how it's a purple skein in a purple bag. Love the matchiness of it. I always enjoy stuff like that, yeah. But yeah, it's a lovely purple mixed in with the beige, and then there's like bits, speckles of like, you know, blue and a bit of pinkish in it, like some speckles there. It's really lovely, so pretty, and it's gonna look gorgeous in the blanket. Now, a little sweet treat is one of those. This one was unusual. I couldn't quite put my finger on it. Had a minty taste, but I think it also had like another sweet taste with it. It wasn't like a full-on mint, but I'm gonna enjoy it either way. It was delicious. So, the last one for Adventure Around the UK. Don't know why I'm having such difficulty with a bag. But look at that, with the pinks, bright yellow, and a bit of a peachy orange, and then like a golden orangey browny yellow sort of colour. That's absolutely gorgeous. That definitely reminds me of the sky, all the beautiful colours you can get around sunset. It's giving me those vibes. So let's see the photo. Oh, seeing, I said, getting sky vibes. Goes really well with it. So yeah, I don't know, I've seen lighthouses around. I know there's one in Anglesey, and I'm sure there's going to be loads around the south coast. Actually probably more around the west coast, because that's where the Irish Sea is. The south coast, it's sort of a bit like, it's like, I don't know whether it's a sea or not, but like you've got a bit of England underneath. That's not that far away, so it's not as much gap as where we go to Ireland. So let's see. Anyway, I'm trying to run now, so let's go. Right, so this is South Stack Lighthouse in Anglesey. I knew there was one in Anglesey, I'd seen it, because I've been to Anglesey a few times. That is where Clonpair, Wingy, Gagag, and Jobla Cancilio, Go Gok is. We've also been, there's an absolute, we went to a beach during COVID, like when we were in lockdown, so we were allowed to start going out places. We went, it was a really lovely warm day, so we went to this beach. Yeah, and we went camping there when I was a kid in Anglesey with my mum's side of the family, like cousins and stuff like that. We'd attempted to go fishing for tea, well the men did. Kids all running around, and we were at like the top of this, not a cliff, but it was like high up, sort of thing. You could jump from it into the water and not injure yourself. So it wasn't like too high, but yeah, we were all messing around on top, and like the men were like trying to catch fish. It's not that the women weren't allowed, it's just my mum and my auntie had no interest in catching fish, but my uncles and my dad were giving it a go. And like this is what they were supposed to catch fish for tea. They couldn't catch any fish. So my uncle, I remember my uncle jumping into the sea, and he's swimming around with a snorkel on, trying to point out where the fish are, so that my uncle and my dad at the top of this rock can sort of aim the rods in that direction, and my uncle can try and scare the fish towards the lines. Yeah, that's the type of family we are. We're a bit balmy, we're a bit crazy, but it makes things a bit more interesting. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't have been as, that whole like, you know, meal wouldn't have been as interesting if we'd just gone to the supermarket, picked up some fish, and took it home. It's definitely more interesting trying to watch my dad and my uncles catch the fish. So anyway, I'm gonna go. I hope you have all had a wonderful December, and I hope you all have a great Christmas, whatever you're doing, whether it's something quiet and intimate, whether it is something that is going to be loud, full of people, everyone's around, whatever it is you do, I hope you enjoy it. If you are like the people like my, if you are someone like my partner who is working tomorrow, I hope it's not too busy. I hope you have a nice calm day and it's not too hectic. And if you are someone who does do a job, who works on Christmas, yous are absolutely fabulous. I know it's not the easiest at times. My mum was a nurse all my life, and when we were teenagers, she worked a few Christmases. It wasn't very often because of the type of nursing she did. But I know, you know, it does make things more difficult, but there are people who still rely on services, and they do need people, you know, in things like emergency services, carers. But carers just don't get mentioned enough. You know, these are all absolutely fabulous. So anyway, hope you're all having a wonderful day. Hope you're all staying safe, taking care, and I will speak to you all very, very soon. Thank you for following along with me this Advent, and have a Merry Christmas. Bye.